my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why you always on my mind. Yeah. When you come around, I get shy. When I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by. So I gotta be right on time. When I see you, when I see you, I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone, get nervous when you're gone. I say I'm not home. See your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. Wishing on the stars outside. What's the reason why? Yeah,
Hey, 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 everybody. Hey, EJ. Wait a minute. Hey, EJ. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
can hear you now.
Yeah.
I can hear you. You had me muted.
Okay. Hey, girl. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good, good. Everybody, thank y'all for coming through tonight. We are here to discuss Married to Medicine, season 11, episode 7, and episode 8. Episode 7 was titled Mean Girl Gala. Episode 8 was Birth of a Birkin, I think. I'm not sure.
Something like
Baby Birkin, child. Baby.
that.
We'll get to it. Let's see who's in the building. Hi, Lemon Kush Pepper. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you. Twitching with Heavy. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Um, Thank y'all. We appreciate it. EJ, what are your thoughts on episode 7? And we're gonna kind of focus on the fundraiser part. Unless there's something in particular that you want to discuss about
Girl,
episode 7.
the only thing that was funny was when Heavenly had called out Phaedra when this is the episode when they was at the barbecue, at the party for
At
her son.
Heavenly. Yes, yes, yes.
That was the only funny part. Other than that, I was laughing so hard. Heavenly talking about because my friend said that you ain't doing nothing. And then Phaedra gave that look, that deer in
Mhm.
headlight look. And then Jackie gave that look like she didn't know what was going on. Stop playing, Jackie.
Right.
You knew what was going on.
Like, don't be telling what I say. But hey, I think Jackie should have said what was what. Like, if you thought Phaedra wasn't holding her weight, I think she should have told her. But neither the less, it is what it is. They got to make TV, so it
Yeah.
is what it is. Another part that was funny at that thing when Phaedra called him some angle at like you bitches or something. Everybody got in an uproar about that, and I'm like, y'all call each other that though, so what's the big deal? Eh.
Hmm.
Maybe because the way she said it, but I understood the way she said it. Like, you know, well, no, I don't. I take it back because I think she thinks she's above them. But like Dr. Jackie said, we all in the same tax bracket. Like, calm down, whatever.
It was funny though.
It was very funny. Yes, Heavenly is off the chain. She's a piece of work. She kind of got on my nerves a little bit in this episode, but it is what it is. So at the gala, we have all the ladies there. They're coming in their different gowns. It's supposed to be something dealing with flowers or whatnot. And nobody really looked the part other than Dr. Simone with the flower. I think she had flowers on her head or something. And then we had Sweet Tea
Mhm.
with whatever that was on her head. And her husband talking about some baby, your helmet backwards. If my listen, why she had to have a helmet on, Jesus? She looked like she was going to the actual Met ball. Like she's supposed to be in New York, not Georgia. Like, girl, you was just over the top. But I digress.
That's so funny.
No, I don't. I got a new name for her now. Her name is Heavy Feet. cause she
Girl.
walked like her feet is heavy. Like, and I just get to that when we get to episode 8, cause she walked like her feet weigh a ton. Uh, let's see. Hey Shayna, thank you for coming through.
Hey, Shayna.
Miss Kira. Hey, hey,
Hey, Miss
hey.
Kira.
The real Aaron Collins. Thank you for coming through. Thank you, thank you. I've not seen you before. Hope you are subscribed to everybody's channel. Well, not to everybody, to EJ and myself. I hope you are. Yes, Miss Kira. He said she had a helmet on, honey. I was like, okay.
She was like, I need help. I need you to help me get out this. I said, girl, that dress is not cute.
Yeah,
But whatever.
it wasn't. Yeah, twitching with heavy. She walked like her feet are heavy. I got an aunt that walk like that, like she's stomping roaches or something, child.
Girl, stop it.
I'm not a fan of sweet teas. I'm not. And she anyway, so we get to the gala and they are there to raise money for Kira for Moms, which is to help eliminate or try to eliminate um infant mortality rate when the lady is pregnant, and trying to prevent them not from passing away during childbirth. And I do know a young lady in my hometown. She was 30 years old and she passed away during childbirth. The doctors were not paying her any attention and they were not listening to her. So
Yeah.
she passed away during childbirth. Yeah, she walked like Annalise Keating. Yes, she does.
Don't put that on Annalise, Miss Kier.
Yeah. So, which is a very good cause, and everybody thinking Dr. Jackie is doing this because of what happened with her 2 or 3 seasons ago in the panorama, with her and Dr. Heavenly. But regardless, she's doing it. They're trying to raise $25,000, but Phaedra wants to take it up to $100,000. EJ, what are your thoughts on that? And do you think Dr. Jackie should have said no? Let's dial it back a little bit, like maybe 50. What you think?
Yeah, I always said that she should have took it down to 50. I feel like you should put it down to what you felt like was going to be manageable, because what if, Phaedra didn't come through, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that you could have like a goal and not necessarily meet that goal and still be okay, but you really want to meet this goal. Why not make it a more realistic goal that you feel is, especially with this just being the second one? It'd be different if we were about, 4 or 5 balls in or something like that and people are used to it, but this just the second one. So
Yeah,
let's do,
slow
25,
roll.
50, something somewhere around there. That's what I
Yeah.
would have went with.
Yeah, and then the thing is, they have to pay for the venue, they have to pay for decorations, they have to pay for a DJ, they have to pay for everything. Food, if they had a caterer, they have to pay for all of that stuff. So that stuff has to come into account of what you're going to spend and how much you feel you can handle if you have to come out of your pocket. Like, and I'm sure those ladies paid for that stuff out of their pocket for the venue, especially Dr. Jackie and possibly Dr. Heavenly. Um, so that's like I wouldn't have never let anybody take me above something I'm not. She probably can handle. They probably can handle it solo dolo $100,000. But do you really want to handle that type of money if you don't have to? Even though you probably can use it as a tax write off, I still think that wasn't fair of her to allow her to take her that far up. And then now she got to write, now she got to write a daggum check. But that's on her. That's her. That's her. That's her. So anyway, at the gala, they they had a hotel only for a trip to Morocco, not airfare, the hotel only, and they end up getting $3,500 for that. A O shot, which is Dr. Jackie gives the ladies the O shot in their nether regions. They got 1,200 for that. Botox and filler 1,200. Facial package with Dr. Kieran, and I think he's like a max facial. He's some kind of facial doctor. So I probably would deal with him because I know he do some reconstruction and stuff, if you want to look like a whole different person. I think that was 750. I think that's what Contessa got. Cooking with Quad, child, they started at 3 grand and they end up having to go down to 500 and then bring it back up. EJ, what are your
Listen,
thoughts on
Quad
Quad?
said, listen, it's 3,000 to hang out with me because I got ish to do. Okay. But wasn't nobody biting on that 3K on that 3K though. I was
Mm-mm.
like, you're supposed to start out a little bit lower and then move up because come on now, Quad. I love you, but I feel like it was it was a little steep, like when
Mhm.
nobody biting at the time. And then when Dr. What's his name? Dr. G, I can't stand
Mhm.
him. When he was like talking about uh he thinks sweet tea's cooking is worth three. Even she had to like, bruh, don't do that.
Right. That was a lot. That was overkill at that time. Thank you for coming through, Aaron Collins. I really appreciate you. Hope you have subscribed to me and to EJ. And then hopefully we'll see you on Thursday for the Family Business New Orleans live show with EJ and her special guest. Or
Yeah.
or to anything that we do. We hopefully we'll see you, sir. Appreciate you for coming through.
Okay.
Yeah, but 3 grand was crazy work. But they ended up doing that for like 1150. The date with Phaedra, child. The date with Phaedra, Heavenly started out with
Messy.
4 grand. She was like, Dr. G, and I'm like, Heavenly, are we
she
being serious with this? Like, EJ,
she was
help it.
so messy. I was laughing. That was so freaking messy. Oh God, that was messy. I was here for it all. Like, I mean, it was for a good cause. Go ahead and get gone this date with Phaedra. But the fact that dude like took his money back, come
Girl.
on.
Okay, so the whole backstory of that is that's somebody Phaedra knew. She ended up having like to encourage him to come up and to do it, and she was like, "Don't worry." This is what Dr. Heavily said. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just whatever it is, just go with it or whatever. Child, they had to get that man his money back. I wouldn't have gave him his money back. No, we're not playing. This is for Kira for mom. This is for a real cause. No, sir, you're not getting your money back. Like, what are we doing here? Like, no, that's crazy. But they gave that man his money back.
Ain't no way in the world. And then
Cause
Phaedra had to come up
Phaedra,
off another $4,000.
yeah, all because of Phaedra. Like, see, that's why you don't play with people like that. Phaedra will get your ass in some damn trouble. We not, no, Oh Jesus. So then they end up pulling up.
Except for if he Candy,
Mhm.
except for if he had a if she had to put out because he sure said it. I said,
And it wasn't
dude,
that
you know you at a
embarrassing.
charity. This is a charity
That
event.
was embarrassing. I said, I know he did say she ain't put. If I put up, she got to put out. Oh Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with these people?
Sir, I don't think you can huff and puff and blow a house down. I don't think you can do that. I don't even think you got it in you. You ain't got no wind in your sail. I'm sorry. I don't think you got it. I don't think you got it. But then we got a gold a bluish color glass bowl that was hand blown by Quad. I said, "What?" Then they showed the thing where she and Heavenly went to go do the little glass blowing thing, and she was blowing glass. I was like, "Okay, yeah, no." But they end up taking donations for it or whatever. Like the people was putting money in the pot, like a collection plate, and then one of the new lady's husband ended up buying it for like 5 grand. I was like, "Okay, that was a nice donation."
Now that was somebody realizing charity.
Yeah, yeah, because we
Okay.
not we not playing with these people. Yes, Miss Kira, we are excited for Thursday. EJ, Miss Kira has watched all 5 seasons of Family Business.
Just recently?
Yes,
Hey, okay, well, that's what's up.
yes. She's watched all 5 seasons. She's confused about why I love crazy Uncle Larry.
Girl, I love Uncle Larry too. He a vibe.
Baby Larry infiltrated the doggone crazy house and he played both sides. Listen, I love it. But anyway, so yeah, they end up collecting $53,340, and they needed 46,660. I think they kind of rounded up to 46.7. But
Yeah.
Phaedra only wrote a check for $36,000 or something like that. Because she showed proof online because you know how they do online. They got to tell the answers and tell what really happened and whatnot.
Yeah.
Um, hey West Coast Barbara, thank you for coming
Hey, West
through.
Coast.
West Coast in the house.
Hey, hey, Sierra.
Yes, Kira, that was tacky. Very. Hi, Sierra Leone. Yes, yes. Everybody's waiting on family business, child. Okay.
She's talking about six, the
Oh,
OG.
oh, oh, the OG. Okay, okay, okay. Child, we don't know when that's coming. Oh gosh. So episode 8, which is Jesus Christ. Baby Birkin.
I'm sorry. That used to be so funny. These Married to Medicine is hilarious. I know you supposed. I feel like we supposed to take it way more serious, but I don't.
I cannot. I cannot. Let's see. Do you believe King paid for that car? Well, I do know well, from what they said on the show, he owns a luxury car rental thing. Rental. So whether he bought it and she has a title or he's buying it for her, I don't know. I just know that's what she's driving. Mm.
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering how much the check was, child. The check they wrote for Cure for Moms, they wrote $100,000 check. But I don't really know how much Quad end up coming out of the pocket because I think they wanted how much they wanted from her, EJ, like 5 grand or something. I mean 50. It,
56,
it
something
ended
like
up
that.
being it ended up being a whole lot more than what they originally bargained for. I think it was like $51,000 or something like that. Child, I said okay. So episode 8, Baby Birkin starts out with we see what's her name, Dr. G and Sweet Tea walking in their matching clothes. I don't they child they look too clean to be just walking around exercise. I don't know what they were doing. But and then you have Phaedra and her son in the fabric store. He in there passing gas. Phaedra don't care what she say on camera, child. That was too funny to me. And then we have Toya and Eugene and the kids there. She look at I'm stuttering. She want to have a baby shower for a doggone purse. I think that
Okay.
is so tacky. That's why
Listen.
Dr. Simone says no substance. Because you want to have a doggone party for a purse. And her son told her her purse is now her personality. Like, EJ, just talk about it, cause that was so confusing
Girl,
to me.
that's your friend Toya. Hey,
Don't put them
Inga.
people on me.
Hey, Inga girl.
Hey, Inga.
I took my braids down, boo. So ain't no cameras tonight. But we'll be ready. We'll be camera ready on Thursday. But yeah, girl, that was just crazy. Like I was like, really? Like we are this hype about this Birkin bag. Like I get that the Birkin is expensive. Even if I had it, I wouldn't buy. I can't see I would have to overly have it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd have to be on the level of like a Beyonce card. Like it'd have to be because Toya strikes me as not quite on that level because of how she did this. You know what I'm saying? You see how Dr. Simone
Mhm.
just casually was like, I have two, and then I got this other design, and it just wasn't a big thing.
Uh
And
huh.
everybody else, it just wasn't a big thing. And then Heavenly even says something about her finances, which just makes me think again that this really to her this was a big accomplishment, and that's fine. I get that. It's just I don't know. I don't want to sound mean or rude.
It ain't being mean and rude. They put it on TV. Talk about it. We
I'm
don't know
just
these
saying
people.
like why would you buy something that, in reality it doesn't feel like you really it felt like it was a stretch.
Uh
Like
huh.
why would you buy it? And it wasn't cute.
Right. That was like real s- materialistic. Like you really are a material girl. That's all you think about. Like who in the hell have a party for a doggone purse? And you name the purse Stormy. Like I've heard of people having these purses. I think like Cardi B or whatnot, but I thought the purses were bigger than that. I didn't know that little teeny weeny purse was $32,000. That's crazy. That is insane to me. That's insanity.
And I believe that people should buy the things that they want. Trust me, if I was like at a certain money level in life and I really wanted a certain thing, I would get that certain thing. I'm not saying that. It just felt like it was a stretch for her when everybody else in her circle seemed to have one, two, or
Mhm.
more of, you know what I'm saying, of said
Yeah.
thing, and she was making it a bigger thing. And I get that she's the one person that's not necessarily, she's not the doctor, she's married to the
Mhm.
doctor, so I
Yeah.
get that she's more of the housewife, yada yada yada. So I understand that. It just felt like it was overkill for me, because I don't want to take away from it, because I absolutely am happy that she was able to get something that she really, really desired. And I mean, that bag is expensive. But at the
Mhm.
same time, it just it didn't fit. Like, everybody else in the room was like, really? Is this what we doing?
Yeah, cuz Tess was like, "I took off work for this. What are we doing?"
Like, and the
I
way
was
they
getting
just
upset too.
casually,
Hold a minute. I'm
she was like,
missing. I didn't miss out on 30 grand fooling with you. I had like
okay,
five patients I needed to see. I can't get nothing from them fooling with you in this doggone pocketbook. Not a purse, a
okay.
pocketbook.
And she was like, I don't know, it was just like, and then even Quad, who's another person who's not married to, I mean, she's not even married to a doctor anymore, but
Right.
who was the wife, even she had one, and it's like they just weren't making big deals about it like she
Mhm.
is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's what the thing was. It was like, why not have it? But why you got to make a big deal about it? Why does everybody have to know? Why does it have to be a stunt? Like, to
Yes.
be fair, I mean, you could have fed some people with that. There's people out here struggling.
Mhm. And
Like,
then she didn't even put in on the doggone for Kira for mom the gala. They wanted $2,500 from them. They did not even put in. She didn't put in last year either. She never puts in. She never puts in.
oh,
But
that makes it
then
even worse.
yeah, she never puts in. Toy really has no substance. She really has nothing going on, and I know she's embarrassed her husband and boys. Yeah, she nonstop. She's always embarrassing them. Phaedra is bringing that man on a couple trip. Heavenly said she wouldn't spend that much on a purse. Heavenly said her husband bought her one, but she doesn't really carry it. It means nothing to her. But yeah, yeah, and that new man she taking on a doggone trip. I saw something that's gonna come up next week. I said, oh, that man actually went. Okay, all righty. Real celebrities got those bags free because it's yeah, advertisement. Yeah, yeah. I thought they were bigger than that though. I thought they were like damn like a daggum briefcase.
Some of them are bigger than that. It just all depends. Just like with any other purse, it just depends
Mhm.
on which one you buy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I thought the bigger ones were like 20 something grand. That's what I thought. I didn't but I never looked them up cuz I never really cared. But I always thought that bigger ones were 20 something grand, but that Latina purse 32,000, Jesus Christ. That's a car. Miss Barbara
girl,
say I'm a Louis girl, but the Birkin bags are ugly to me. All right, Miss Barbara, Louis. She never. Yep. She never donates, and they never ever say anything. They may say something skirt around it, but it's not. They don't make a big deal about it because they know Toya ain't gonna do right. But then they get to the where the ladies are meeting up at Jackie's. You got Dr. Heavenly, Jackie, um, Quad. I think that's it, and Dr. Simone. And Dr. Simone is mocking Phaedra because she's telling us she got so many jobs. She got NBC, ABC, Stars, BET Plus. Everybody calling her to come get this award in California. That was too funny to me. What are your thoughts on them doing this money and the adding up of this money?
girl, that was so funny when when they was like actually mocking her when they called her up, and Dr. Simone was supposed to be her. Girl, I was falling out. I said, y'all
Mhm.
is messy heifers.
Yes.
This is why y'all can't never come together, because y'all be so messy. And then y'all had a nerve to be mad at
Yes.
each other. And I was like, you better not be mad at like her. I love the fact that Quad and Simone are actually getting along again, because I kind of like seeing their dynamics. They funny to me.
Yes.
Uh But
Yeah.
and Dr. Jackie just here for the shenanigans, you know what I'm saying? It's like she don't never say nothing.
Mhm.
She may not like indulge in the mess, but she like she dip her toe
Uh-huh.
in. She that person that's at the pool that ain't gonna get their hair wet ever,
Mhm.
or even the top half of their body, but they just, they okay
Right.
with putting their feet in. That's what Dr. Jackie is
Uh-huh. That's Dr. Jackie. I agree.
Everybody else be ready to go in
So,
full because Toya be ready to jump in.
okay, head first. Yeah, so then they end up moving on to we have Heavy Feet and Dr. G having a dinner party with Dr. Mimi and her husband Steve and Dr. Simone and Cecil. So they're there, having, their meeting, they're not meeting, their dinner, and it's Dr. I'm calling her Doctor Sweet Tea saying that they need some more millennials in the group. And I agree, they do need more younger people that are established in the group that can hold their own weight because the way they handle Sweet Tea is, oh gosh, it's embarrassing. I would not let them handle me like that. Like, no. She seemed like she's trying to do too much, but then she don't want her feelings to be hurt when I don't know how to explain it. It's just I don't care for Sweet Tea like that. I wanted to like her, but it seemed like she tried too hard in the beginning. What you
I
think,
ain't never liked
EJ?
her. You ain't even got to ask me. I don't like her. I ain't never liked her. It is what it is. That be doing too much because end of the day, you get influenced by whoever you seem to be around. Like because like
Mhm.
so for example, when she was hanging around Toya real tough, Toya didn't like Quad. So now all of a sudden you don't like Quad
Uh
and you
huh.
didn't even know Quad. And the thing was is that but when Quad showed up to your thing, you low key wanted to like her. And then all of a sudden, because
Mhm.
Toya
Yeah.
influenced it, now all of a sudden you wanted her to leave, but y'all could have been cool. And then after that, it was just bad juju and bad energy ever since then. And Quad really didn't do anything to
Mhm.
her. Like nobody wants Dr. G, girl. If
Yeah.
she wanted to stay with Dr. G, she would have just stayed with the man. She don't want to be with that man. She don't. You the only
Mhm.
one who want him. Like stop playing with it. That's why she
Yeah.
irritates me
Like.
because she just follow whoever, and then when her and Dr. Heavenly were supposed to be cool, then as soon as they not cool, you go straight to somebody who not cool with her, so that it's like you need a
Mhm.
tag team every time to not be cool with some doggone body. Hurts me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and it seems like because she doesn't have anything to stand on her own. Like you don't need a sidekick to be mad at Heavenly or to be mad at Quad. You don't need a sidekick. You have if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at them. You don't need somebody else to be there with you. That's why she's all under Dr. Contessa ass because she ain't got a leg to stand on. Really, in real reality, like she really doesn't. That crap with Dr. Heavenly, girl, is it that deep? It ain't that deep to me. Like, why are we still upset with this
I
lady?
just wanted to be
And stop
over.
begging her for an apology. Like, let it go. You ain't got to talk to her if you don't want
Why I
to.
wouldn't
You
want
do
no
not.
apology from Dr. Heavenly? Like at this point,
I
why
don't.
do you even want this apology? Like I just feel like she be putting too much energy into, and I just wanted to like her so much, but why do you be putting this much
Mhm.
energy in it? It be too much energy for me. That's
Yeah.
what the problem is. Like I'm just like
Uh
it
huh.
be, and it just come off so extra, and I'm just like, girl, let it
Mhm.
go. Like ain't no way.
I agree. And it's like just because she can curse somebody up or talk junk to them like she's doing something, that ain't always got to be your response, young lady. Like you can have a different response. You ain't got to call them old. Your man old. Like calm down. She always wanna rah rah with somebody when you really your rah rah ain't really that like rah rah like that. Like you don't have it. You ain't got it. Your bite is loud, but where your teeth at? You ain't got nothing in there. Calm down. You don't, you
But
ain't
she was
got it.
only getting
It's
hype
like she
on
wanna
that one
argue and be the
episode when Contessa got hype. Then she wanted to get hype. I'm like, girl, like stop letting everybody
yeah.
else
Like
influence
no.
you. Don't nobody care about that doggone
Yes.
apology at this point. Nobody cares about Dr. Listen, Dr. Heavenly said very clearly that her apologies are fake anyway. So what more do you want? At least you got her to say I'm sorry. At least you said that much
Yeah.
because I'm just like, girl, stop. Let it
Let it go.
go.
You know,
Let it go.
just say I gotta let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go, baby. Just
She
like
would be
another
so
love
much more
TKO.
likable if she would just let it go. And then I told you the other thing
Yeah.
that irritates me is the fact that she won't use her platform for something different. Like, why just keep buying into all of this? You know what I'm saying? We get enough of this on Married to Medicine.
Mhm.
Use your platform for something else, like
Yes, your fertility
something,
journey.
anything else.
And what's working for you and what's not working for you, like the cost, like how much it costs for you to get these injections and these shots, where what things that, or start a foundation for helping women that, girl, you could be starting a foundation for helping women that want to have babies that can't afford IVF and all these things. That's what you could be doing instead of this damn stupid ass dating game and child, people been dating. People been dating older people. Hell, my husband 11 years older than me. People been doing age gap dating and marriages. You ain't doing nothing new. What you could be doing is raising money for women that cannot afford to have these daggum IVF and IUI treatments and shots or whatever. Do that.
Even
That's what
if
you
you're
could be
not
doing.
raising money
But you
for it,
want to
just raising awareness behind it. Like, I'm sure there's a whole community
that
of
too.
people who would love to hear
All of
about the
that.
journey of it all. Like, I guess I
All
just
of
don't
that.
wanna
Yes.
I just feel like I get enough from the show that I thought that if she
Yeah.
did start, like, because I know she has a YouTube channel, like, if you did start a YouTube channel, that it just wouldn't be in response to the show, that it would be something else, and that
Mhm.
just turned me off, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never been back over there since then, so I don't know what it's about.
Yeah. That could be her journey of trying to get pregnant and what she took and the money that it costs and like ways to like things that you can eat that could help you, help you. Child, she could have a whole lot going on because there's a lot of people like her. It's a lot of people that's in your friend groups or in your family or your at your job that are just like her that having a hard time having a baby for whatever reason, and she could be somebody that they could go listen to see where they need to go seek help or what they should be asking their doctor. That's what she could be doing. But you messed around and called Dr. Jackie a bitch last season. Now Dr. Jackie ain't really fooling with you like that, but she could really be someone that you could be talking to. Yeah, and still you want to, follow up the people and argue with Dr. Heavily and do all that. You ain't got to do all that, girl. She could be doing a whole lot of other stuff than this damn age gap dating. Girl, go
You
take
so
a nap.
silly. It just feel like a missed opportunity. That's all. Because we all know
Yes,
that
yes,
reality
yes, yes.
TV is scripted to a certain extent, but what you do
Mhm.
outside of reality TV, could make a difference. And I just feel like I get you want the
Yeah.
likes, the views, and all that type of stuff. I get that because I mean, shit, that's what everybody wants, likes, views. But if you
Mhm.
are going to have a platform, why not use that platform for something that could be positive? You already got the platform of the mess, you know what I'm saying? Like, of because you got
Uh-huh.
the TV show. So we're gonna see all of that there, right? But then on your other
Yeah.
platform, maybe show a different side of you to where it's like, okay, yeah,
Mhm.
that's on TV, which we all believe is scripted anyway, but this is who I am outside of this. This is what I do outside of this. And even if she did do something like that outside of it, I wouldn't have the opportunity of ever knowing. I'm just speaking for myself because I went over there one time and I was like, nah, I'm okay. Because I didn't want just
Mhm.
more of this of that. I get enough of it
Of
from
the
the
same.
from the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, you rehashing the same thing that happened on the show. You putting it in your POV, and that's not what we want. We want to see you, the real you, the sweet and savory, as you call it. We want to see that. But anywho, that's enough of rag tagging her. So at the little lunch, at the little dinner they introduced a new couple, Steve and Mimi. She's a psychiatrist and he's an ex-football player. I think they've been together for 10 years. They have two children. We have Scott and Contessa there. And they really didn't talk about Dr. Heaven. Well, they kept bringing Dr. Heavenly name up, and I'm like, Lord, Simone, stop saying heavenly name. But of course, we got to make TV. So, any thoughts on the dinner and the conversations had at the
Yeah,
dinner?
yeah. I actually do have some thoughts because here go another moment once again. I ain't even gonna go there. But just here go another moment where we bring other people into the friend group, right? We bring other people into the friend group, and I love the idea of having a therapist because Bump, I ain't even gonna say. I love the idea of having a female therapist inside of this friend group, right? And
I
um,
agree. I
or
agree.
I don't want to mess up her title. Is she a psychiatrist? Whatever she is, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah,
I love
psychiatrist. Yeah.
having I love having that dynamic, right? However, it feels like we are already trying to bring in the messiness of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like we're already trying to sway her against another set of people in the group just because you have an issue with them. You are trying to push that agenda. You know what I'm saying? Like it just felt weird to me. Like because I feel like
Mhm.
they the people. I feel like Sweet Tea and Contessa are definitely somewhere behind the scenes having them conversations with Mimi. What's her name? Mimi about
Yeah, Dr.
Heavenly
Mimi.
because they
Mhm.
both don't like her. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, let me get another person that like already putting that bias out there. Dr.
Uh-huh.
Heavenly is just who she is.
Yeah.
She is who she is. That's the one thing you can give her. It's like she gonna be messy. She gonna do the absolute most, and she ain't never been nothing different. I mean, to be fair, this show wouldn't even be on if it wasn't for her. If we just
Right,
keeping it
right.
real,
I
the
agree.
rest of them can be quite
Mhm.
not as entertaining. Let's say it like that.
Mhm. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think she's in her, well, Twitching says she's 32. So she's somewhere around there cuz I think they're like 23 years apart, so he's like 55, 56, something like that, whatever it is, but yeah, she's not even 35. Um yeah. I just didn't like the way she thinking like Dr. Heaven gonna disrespect her marriage, her relationship. Girl, Dr. Heaven don't be thinking about you. You make it a point where she has to respond because you always got something to say or you always want something. You always want the attention. So she responds to your antics. So, child,
I still feel like it's all scripted.
it is. It is. It
Okay.
is. But I,
Can't
you
nobody
know,
make me hate her
it
either.
just,
At first, I ain't gonna lie. When I first
oh
started
no.
watching this, because I am kind of new into this world. But when I first started watching it, I ain't gonna lie, she rubbed me the wrong way. I didn't really like her. But then, as I started watching it even more, I actually started liking her, and I just realized that she is who she is, and that this is a character she playing. It is. I don't really think it's real.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, she don't act like that in her real life because she can't. She's a dog. She's in people's mouths all day long. She can't be like that at her job. She would not be. She would not have one. She wouldn't have a business. Her business would not be as lucrative as it is. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just need Sweet Tea to revamp herself, and hopefully she can do that over the break and come back next season and become do something different. I don't know. So we get to the point where Sweet Tea is having a doggone dating, but
In
speed
classes,
dating.
girl, in classes.
And
Don't forget the class.
yeah, she done taught classes about age gap dating or whatever it's called. And I'm like, people been doing that since the beginning of time. Anyway, um, what kind of class you got to
She
teach
was
about that?
successful
Yeah,
at
that
it,
was
girl, and she ain't no sugar baby.
uh, okay. Maybe that's what you think, but you promised that man a baby. I do know that. But so they got the speed dating. They got 3 minutes to do it. So she got the ladies there. She got Dr. Contessa there. She has Doctor. I'm sorry, Toya, Dr. Mimi there to help them with everything. And they have a date. They rate the date, and Contessa telling me something like middle school. And I'm like, okay. So of course, Tacky Toya, got to bring up after her and Eugene's first sexual encounter that he left a note on the pillow saying, "Do you like me? Yes or no?"
That was funny.
Oh gosh. Then we got Phaedra coming in, and I'm gonna tell you what God love. Phaedra looked like a damn gremlin when she came in there. She looked like that gremlin with them lips and that. Phaedra looked a hot mess with them red lips. Phaedra looked like that damn gremlin with the red lips and that curly hair and that black and white outfit. That's what Phaedra looked like. If I'm lying, y'all go back and find it and look. That what Phaedra looked like. She need to not put them lips on her mouth and them big old eyelashes. I'm
Leave
just saying.
Phaedra alone.
Phaedra looked a hot ass mess, and I told my homeboy, please let Phaedra know. Don't put them lips on her face no more. Don't do that, cause she looked a hot mess. Y'all go and Google the gremlin I'm talking about. That's what she looked like. I I can't stand Phaedra, so I'm gonna just say what
I
I
was
got to
gonna say
say.
you don't like Phaedra,
I
so
can't
you.
stand Phaedra. Let's see.
I like Phaedra actually.
I can't stand her. If Letitia would let Heavenly and Quad be, I could deal. Yeah, if she would let them be. Just let them be. No one is taking dating advice from unsweetened tea.
Girl.
Hey Aries, I ain't see you pop in. Hey hon.
Hey Aries.
Hey Mo
Listen,
69, I ain't see you
hey
pop in
Mo
here either.
69.
Child, we been here
Phaedra,
running our mouth. I'm sorry.
Phaedra, not Phaedra. Sweet Tea said she is the blueprint. She is successful.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry, girl. Yeah, everybody's successful if they want to be. She stay, child.
The fact that this is a thing is just throwing me off. I was like, so you teaching class? I am all about monetizing your skills, and if people are going to pay her for this skill set to teach them how to jump in somebody's DM with a baby emoji, then and they paying her for that, then listen, I'm not mad at her. I'm
Mhm.
mad at them really, because I can help you with that if you just want to give somebody money. Shoot, let me help you.
Right. Right. So they had the ladies come in and they look decent. I think they were like in their 20s, between 20s and 30-year old. They wasn't older ladies. Of course, this is a older man, younger woman type of situation they have going on, not vice versa. I don't know why they didn't do that part, but well, they did, I guess, because Phaedra is older. Phaedra's like 53 or 54. And the guy that I think she ended up getting with was 30. So those guys, they look like scragglers. I mean, what you think about them, the guys that popped in each other?
Girl, they look like Dr. G. She doing her job,
Bruh.
doing her job.
And those guys are supposed to be what Dr. G were bringing in. I guess those are his picks or something. I don't know, or some of his friends. I don't know, but they didn't look like friends of his. In my opinion, they looked like some people he picked up off the street.
Girl,
I'm just
stop
being
it.
honest.
Oh, I don't know where them folks came from, girl.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Let me both like, I don't
Yeah,
know. What happened to her?
yeah, yeah. So they end up. Dr. Simone came in later on during the session.
Messy,
Um, came in with Dr. Heavily, child,
messy.
and that really did something to Sweet Tea. That really like that did something to her. It's like she's like, why is she here? She was looking
Why she
like,
here, Ike? Why she here?
and then Dr. Contessa, anybody got some sage, girl? Did they blow sage for your ass when you walked through the door? No.
Okay.
Like, girl, calm
Why they
down.
so
Oh
messy though?
God.
Because that's what get me is that Dr. Contessa will sit up there and act like she is keeping it cool
Hmm.
and surface level and like she ain't being bothered. But the first thing she did was try to strike a chord. See, they be trying to
Yep.
pick at Heavenly because they know she gonna go off
Mhm.
if they keep if they what show was I looking at? He's talking about if you keep poking the bear. Oh, that was Married at First Sight. I'm sorry. I just thought about it. If you
Phone.
keep poking the bear, they keep poking the bear, and then they know that she
Mhm.
gonna pop out. But Dr. Heavenly actually kept it pretty cool for a moment.
Mhm.
It was Sweet Tea who
Yeah.
ended up getting loud and at your own event, ma'am. Sit your ass
Mhm.
down.
Yeah, like girl, it ain't that deep. Like, see, stuff like that don't bother me. It ain't that deep to me. If she come in, she come in. Long as she shut her mouth and don't start none, won't be none. I don't really get bothered by people like. that. Like she let this lady turn her world upside down. Look like it's like if she could have went and got in the corner or under her cover, she would have did that. She just gets on my nerves. But then y'all, you want to be Billy badass. Girl, calm down. And then Contessa, it's gonna be a problem. Had heavily said something, it would have been heavily. It would have been heavily fault. No, you hollering about some damn
Mhm.
sage. Calm down. So making all this loud noise and stuff, like asking, did they come in? Dr. Simone was like, we come in peace, but did you ask?
Listen, Monique, speaking our ways,
Oh,
don't be
girl,
coming
this
at
is
Phaedra like that.
protection,
Phaedra say, listen, she is
fraudra.
listen. I see what she put on there. Phaedra is listen, she say she ain't got time to be acting like she ain't old. She said, look, she gonna do what it do. She's single, she ready to mingle, and she don't want no relationships.
Mm-mm-mm.
She just want to have fun. I'm not mad at Phaedra. Do what you do, boo boo. City girl.
Child. Phaedra needed a date for this doggone field trip they finna go on this week,
That's what
and
it
I
is.
meant
It's a field
field
trip.
trip. Oh. So they end up picking Phaedra and what's his name?
Girl, I don't remember what that man name was. Just remember he was 30 years old.
Say I forgot what his name was, but baby, he picked Phaedra up and threw her over his shoulder like a doggone log. I said, "Good Lord, Phaedra is she's short and stout and not stout like that, but she's a thick piece of meat. She thicker than a snicker." I said, "Well, sir, Phaedra got one that can lift him up and hold him up, and he twirl her all around." I said, "Jesus, please
Girl.
don't fall." Oh, yes, Kira, a field trip. No, Inga, 50 is not old, because I'm tapping on
50 is
50
the
soon
new
here.
30.
Oh, hello. Okay. Ain't then over here old but close, okay? What are your thoughts about the speed dating thing? Would you ever do speed dating if you were single? Would you do
Hell
speed dating,
no.
EJ?
Got time for that.
Anybody in the chat? Would y'all do speed dating if you
If it was
were,
a joke,
if you're single, would you do
if it was
speed
a
dating?
joke,
Huh?
maybe, like I'm out
Oh,
with
okay,
some
okay, okay.
friends or
Yeah.
something and we just playing
Mm,
around or something, but not like a serious thing. Not like Sweet Tea trying to make it like you finna find your husband. Hell no.
okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, so nothing wrong with being lifted up. Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with being lifted up, baby. It should pick me up. You can pick me up.
Okay,
We
but
good to
not like
go.
they did on that
You
Instagram video. She went down hard. Dang, she went down hard. I said, oh, she yeah,
somebody
somebody was
fell?
trying to pick somebody. That stripper tried to pick the girl up. You know how they try to,
Mm.
put them on their face, and I guess it was just too much, and they just went. And then he
Oh,
walked away, girl. He didn't even try to help her up.
Mm-mm.
I said, "This some old doggone. That's some baby face stuff." I'm sorry, I went all off subject.
Mm-mm. Oh,
Go ahead.
baby face, baby
I
face,
said
baby
that's some
face, baby
babyface
face.
stuff. Walk with the walking away part because babyface probably would have been strong enough to pick her up because got the muscles.
Oh,
But yeah, it
okay.
was just funny.
Mm-mm. Miss Barbara say she wouldn't no speed dating. Kira say she tried. She don't know how
Girl,
serious she take it.
I would be laughing.
Twitches said, no. Yeah. I'd be laughing and talking, telling lies and talking
Fake
shit.
name and everything.
I got 12 kids. You gonna help me take care
Fake
of 'em?
name, fake stories.
I got 12 kids. I got 12
12
children. You
different
gonna
baby
help me with them?
daddies. You
They need
ready
a
for
they
that?
did a they need a
Is you ready for
daddy.
them 12 different baby
all
daddies?
they all their daddies in jail. Oh, six of them in jail, six of them dead. What happened to I kill them?
Shit, okay. Just they wake up next to me and they
Oh,
just be unalive. I don't know what happened. Mysterious,
oh
mysterious
lordy.
case.
So, honey, so we get to the meat and potatoes of the episode. Baby Birkin is the title of the episode, and it's because Toya has a baby Birkin, y'all. Her son Ashton is 14 years old. He is. I was happy to see him cooking, which I know he, of course, takes after his father because Eugene likes to cook. I was happy to see him well, he's 14 years old, cooking. He was making the burgers, had his gloves on. Looks like he know what he doing. Baby, these kids know about wagyu steaks. They talk about that last season. I said I didn't know what a wagyu steak was until I saw them kids talk about wagyu steak beef, and that's a different kind of steak from China. I think it's a different kind of beef. Child, have you ever heard of wagyu,
Mhm.
EJ?
But I ain't never had any, but I've heard
Oh,
of
not
it.
me. Mm-mm. No, all I know is ribeye,
Yeah, I've
porterhouse.
heard of the wagyu and the
Mm-mm. But they did. She's expensive
yeah.
though. Yeah. So these kids eat high on the hog. But yeah, he was cooking and he asked his mama how much how much an hour. She was like, no. But yeah, he's gonna cook the burgers for them. So they have burgers and Birkins, child. She called everybody, let them know that she wants them to come to her house, and she's having a gathering for the ladies, and that she's glowing and growing, and she's gonna have wine for them, not for her. And that she's having a baby shower. So we have Quad, not Quad, Simone and Dr. Contessa riding together. Dr. Simone said she was gonna knock Toya the hell out if she was pregnant. Contessa asking if it's Quad that's pregnant. And then here they go being shady. If we buying cars, you know, the ring, you can buy a ring. Y'all, everybody do what they want to do when they want to do. They don't have to do the things the way you want them to do it. If he wants to buy her a six-figure car, I guess that's how much it costs. What ring costs six figures that we gonna put on? You know what? Let me be quiet because I'm not in them people pockets.
They got plenty of
But
six-figure
EJ,
rings.
what are your thoughts on the conversations that they were having?
Girl, they just messy. I mean, they messy. That's what they are.
Yeah.
They just need to let Quad be happy. Like I'm just happy that Quad is happy and
Mhm.
in a good spot, in a
And
good
that's what she
place
said.
right now, and she don't have to take it fast. You know what I mean? Like she seems to have a
Mhm.
guy who, in my opinion, I
Likes to
like him.
shower her.
He way better than Dr. G. That's for
Yeah.
sure. I ain't even got to know that much about
He showing in. He showing in better than the G.
him. Okay.
Yeah, Quan, I've been taking care of you since I met you. Shut
Okay.
up. But yeah, I'm happy for her. Child, he could buy a car. Cars come and go. That cars come in a dime a dozen. The good men don't. Okay, like you can buy a car at any time or rent one or whatever, lease or whatever it is. It don't matter. They just want to have something to
Yeah.
say. Um, and then so they're there. At the house. Everybody's there. Dr. Jackie didn't come because she had a surgery or something like that. Um, and they ended up talking about the ladies went out to the club after the speed dating thing, which Dr. Heavenly went there too. And I was surprised that she still hung out with them that long. But um thoughts on the Birkin reveal, and we did talk about it already, but let's just we're gonna go over it again real quick before
Oh,
we end.
girl, some BS. That's all I got on that. But I will talk about the little after party afterwards because once again, here another moment where I'm just like, you try like you're pushing for a storyline. That's why you keep doing this
Mhm.
because clearly you can hang out with her and be cool. You just want a storyline, and yeah, it's all fake, all scripted.
Mhm. I agree. I agree. Yeah, you can definitely get wagyu in restaurants. This new spot
Okay,
I done hit up
Aries.
like 3 or 4 times in the last few months. They have wagyu, and I'm like, no, yeah. I'm be honest, y'all. The food so good. I went and got me and my husband something to eat Saturday, and I got him a pork chop, and I got myself a 18-ounce ribeye. That's it. If it was $100.
What's the name of this place?
It's called Cork and
That's what's up.
Barrel.
I love me a good food. I can love me a good
Cork
meal. Listen, I will spend some money on a damn meal. I ain't gonna lie.
Cork and Cleaver. Yeah, Cork and Cleaver Steakhouse, and yeah, it's. But I love it. Jesus, listen, that food tastes so good, and it's I don't know what they do to their meat, but baby, listen, I had to have it. But guess what? I couldn't even eat it all. I was eating off of the day. So that Saturday, Sunday, I ate off of it, and then I ate off of it today. I finished it today,
Well,
so
don't let it go to waste.
because it was so the steak was
Okay.
so big. Yeah, that's oh I shit a hundred
Girl, I
dollars.
spend
Oh
that
no,
on
ma'am,
brisket
and
for
I had to leave
real.
that lady a
Like,
tip.
there's this brisket spot. I'm in Texas, so y'all know I love barbecue. But there's this a
Mhm,
spot, shoot, I can't think of the name of it right now. But they had like the best brisket ever. So, but they definitely you
mhm.
paying for it. And so that's I spend some money on a damn meal. So that's why I'm not mad at Toya spending money on her Birkin. Cause some people might think that a
Yeah,
hundred
yeah.
dollars on a meal is excessive for two people. But I don't know. Like I just feel
It's not.
like you listen, I spend some money on a day on some damn food. On some good food.
Yeah, me too. But baby, listen, this was only the meat and this was just meat. This was
Yeah,
no
girl, that's
drinks.
how this brisket
Th-
is. This doggone meat be expensive. Shit,
No meat. I mean, this is only two pieces of meat, one pork chop, one steak,
I feel
and he had some poached potatoes. And I love mushrooms, so I did
you.
mushrooms as my side. And I got blue crumbles, cheese crumbles, and bacon. Child, listen, I don't care. Listen, that it tastes better every day.
That's why that's how Toya feel about her. That's how Toya feel about her doggone Birkin. She said, "Look, I got this Birkin,
Uh,
and at the end of the day, she's happy about it, and I'm happy for her. If
she's
she
very happy
happy
about
about
it.
it, I'm
Right.
even more happier for her. But it does go to show that maybe maybe it's some other stuff you just need. I'm glad that she's doing a lot of other things now. Like she has the businesses, or I don't know if it's sis, but the business I know of the one
Who?
that she had. Yeah, she
Toya?
started the wine thing, and
Baby, we ain't heard nothing about that wine this season, but go ahead.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna let you
saying,
cook.
like, I mean, it might still exist. She ain't got to talk about it all the time. I don't know. I had went to the website.
Oh, you right.
I forgot the name of the website now. Out of sight, out of mind. I forgot the name of it, but it
Mhm.
was still up when I went to it, and that was like a month ago. So,
Okay.
so it
Okay.
was still up there. So she's doing
Yeah.
something with it.
So yeah, she makes good on the show because she's even said she makes more than Dr. G. Doctor, I mean, sorry, Dr. Eugene. And I can imagine that she does because I know she's been. This is season 11. She's been on there for 11 seasons, so I'm sure she makes a nice seven-figure check. Um, so yeah, I'm sure she does. So she says that it is resting, and there's like, what's resting? She said it is resting. Quad say, what is resting? The brisket is resting. It made me think about you. What is resting? Did they think it's a baby resting? What is resting? Child, she go out there, come back in, come out with a blanket over the purse, like she patting a baby, and it's her bag,
And put it
Stormy.
in a glass case. I said,
Stormy,
okay.
and put it in a glass case. And her son, like, he just shaking his
He's
head,
so
like, Lord have
embarrassed.
mercy. But I think the house that they're living in, I don't think that's not their forever home. The one that we saw them writing on the foundation. I think that's the home that they're renting. But let me them rich people problems. This ain't none of my
You
business.
so
I'm just
silly,
saying
girl.
because I think they're building another house. But yeah, they have a whole party for the doggone purse, and it was her first one. And Dr. Contessa, she said, I felt good about my first Birkin, so but everybody's confused as why she's so excited
Because it
about her
wasn't
bag.
cute.
But
That's why they confused. It's not cute. It wasn't cute at all. If it was cute, I would have been like, girl.
did you?
But like I said, that's her bag, and I am happy for her. But it
Mm-hmm.
just wasn't my taste. I was like, it just wasn't that cute. Because I done seen some
Yeah.
really cute ones, but that one just wasn't. Oh yeah, that's it. You're okay. She said it's still there.
Okay. And then she had them playing games like they was at a baby shower. What color was the the hardware on her purse. Child,
Girl.
Toya had it going on. But anyway, so uh next episode they are going to the White House and then they are going to Key West in Florida. So I'm ready to see that. Ready to see them on their field trip, child. Next episode, and you
All I
know,
know is that they better
Phaedra
treat
gonna
my
have her little
girl
boo with
good.
her.
She is out here trying to be nice. Did you see how nice she was being? Dr. Heavenly.
Who?
She was like, even when they still
Oh
was
yeah, yeah, yeah.
what did I can't remember, Sweet Teas kept saying something, and she was like, praise God or something she said, and I was like, she is trying so hard.
Yeah, yeah. She gonna. I think she gonna be on her best behavior because you know she trying not to um stir up no crap, and she trying to stay out of the minutia of everything because it's always a problem. But anyway, um, the only thing that was exciting about this episode was doggone the baby Birkin. I was glad to see that. Well, not glad to see it, but the way she was carrying on by that doggone purse. But that's her purse, baby. You can't. That's a purse you can't carry it every day. You can't carry that every week. You gotta let that sit in its case and rest. It does need a resting place, baby. Cause listen, 32 grand for a purse, child. I'd be mad, but I spent $300 for a purse. Ooh,
Girl.
let alone 3,200. But I'm a cheapskate. Ingle said they can have that White House trip. We know how that turned out. Oh
They going to
lordy,
see
Lord
Kamala,
have
girl. This
mercy.
is not a new this is not this is old.
Ingle said we know how that turned out. Oh well. Anything else, EJ, that you want to discuss on this episode that we forgot
Girl, nah, I think
to
we
bring
talked
up?
about all of the shenanigans. All of the shenanigans happened. We
Yeah.
Dr. G did get his little apology from Dr. Damon. Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah. They did get the apology. I like I say, I don't do these apologies. I'm sick of it. You know,
Girl, him and his wife is made for each
child. Let me
other.
be quiet. Yeah, they just a crybaby. Y'all said a crybabies. Like, calm down. Find something else to do. Find something else to do.
I'm finna go
Cause
see what kind of
begging for
material a
apologies
Birkin
from
is made
people
out of.
ain't it.
Look,
Lamb. Better be lamb and sheep and a llama or somebody.
okay, I need to know what
It
kind of,
better not be no damn cow. I know that.
what kind of material is this?
So what do y'all thought about the episode? What do y'all rate it? On a scale of 1 to 10. What are y'all thoughts on the episode? I give it a
I
6.
agree
I
with
give it a
you.
6. I
I'm gonna
give it
be
a
like
6.
Tita. I'm gonna give it a
It was not
6.825.
the dramatics. Mm,
Girl,
mm,
the
mm,
bag is
mm.
made out of calf skin, some other exotic skins,
Oh, so they killing cat baby cows.
yeah, the calf leather, lizard, ostrich, like they made from different things, but they made from some exotic animals. Okay.
Mm, What is that? Velvet? Right, Miss Kira. Yeah, llama. Twitching with heavy said Dr. Damon did not owe Dr.
He
G
really didn't.
ish.
He
I
really
agree.
didn't. He really, really didn't owe him
Yeah.
not a doggone thing. But you know how it is. And he still kept it real. He ain't trying to be in the middle of that. They gonna be cool out here partying
Mhm.
together. And y'all still gonna be over here mad. You feeding off of all the energy that sweet tea out here giving. You better take some of that sugar out that tea. Stop
Mhm.
playing. Go on with yourself.
I agree with you, Twitch. And Damon didn't owe Dr. G ish. I agree. Yeah, Kira, it got to be a llama or something, cause Jesus
That's
Christ.
what it is. It says that it's different. They got different ones. They said, girl, it's just, it's a lot. It's crazy. Okay. They gonna
Yeah.
have the PETA people after them
Mo. Really?
with the way they making this bag.
Mo say a 5.99. Good Lord. You are the father.
Not a 5.99 mo.
Ah. Toya gonna have it on Poshmark when it's time for them to child listen. Listen, she better not. She better not. Now, if she have to do something like that, it'll be shady if one of them women bought that purse.
Not if they re-gifted. Not if they gifted to her.
You coming up on hard times? She, the ostrich
What
one
is
is
a
expensive.
box
I can imagine
calf?
so, cause you got to catch a damn ostrich.
It says,
You got to catch a ostrich. Them big old things.
and they fast. It's a box calf. What a box calf? So it's a very specific one. A Clements. What's a Clements? What kind of animal is that? Hold on now. Listen, now I'm on a Google. Clements. I don't even know how
Oh
to. Maybe
Lord.
I'm not even pronouncing that right.
Do you want to share your screen?
No, I'm good.
You want to share your screen?
Mm-mm,
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh Lordy. Oh.
Hermes.
What Dr. Simone said, Aramis, Aramis. She said, y'all keep playing, I'm gonna call it a Herms.
A Hermes. Is it Hermes? Hermes?
A Herm. Air I don't I
Let me
don't
go ask Google how do you pronounce
Aramis.
it. Hey Siri, how do you pronounce Hermes skin? It's a bag. Your answer? Oh, you go give me.
Okay, I found
Erm.
this on the web for how do you pronounce Hermes scan? It's a bag. Check it out.
Okay, never mind, Siri. You just being extra now. I said, how do you pronounce it? But yeah,
Hermes. Hermes.
listen, I'm gonna have to
Hermes. I don't know.
go
I don't
find
know.
it in the dictionary.
I know how to spell it. I just don't know how to. So Birkin, Hermes Birkin, is that the full name?
Yeah,
Cause she had a
Herm
H blanket. So
Hermes.
Hermes,
Hermes.
Hermes.
Oh, somebody said it.
Er, okay, okay. EJ, type it in your machine and say just type in and then say how to pronounce. Don't ask her. Just type it in and then how to pronounce. Hermes.
Yeah, I'm finna go look it up on the dictionary. Uh,
So do y'all what's your most expensive purse, ladies out there? I have a
it's Sprint.
Brahmin. That's
Hold
my
on, I
most
think I
expensive
found it.
purse.
Let me hold on. Hold on, let me see if I can get the. Uh,
A Brahmin, and I always say Birkin when I be saying, "Yeah, I got a Birkin," and it was like, "You got a Birkin?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got a Birkin for Christmas." I said, "Oh, I mean a Brahmin." Girl, stop lying. You got a Brahmin out of Dillard's. But that's the most expensive.
Hermes.
Oh,
Hermes.
every
Hermes.
who?
It
Her
says it's French.
Hermes.
Hermes.
Okay,
Let
okay.
me
That's what
try.
Monique
Let's see.
said.
Can you
Hermes.
hear it?
Hermes.
Oh, hold on. You hear it? Hermes.
Uh-uh.
Hermes.
Okay.
I am not trying to have no. Listen, I got.
Somebody can't pronounce.
Listen, I am cool. Listen, if somebody want to gift me any types of bags, like I love a good bag, but the most expensive bag that I have, shoot, is probably my Michael Kors purse. That's about it. I'm not buying no damn expensive ass purse. I got a few Michael
Mm-mm.
Kors, a few Coaches, and that's it. I ain't buying no expensive stuff, y'all. That's about as much as
Mhm.
we go. And I'm going to the outlet to get that to the to
Exactly.
any of these what should we do the outlets. Not like hold on,
Yeah, I
let
wanted
me
to tell
rephrase that.
Fair.
I'm talking about the actual
Mhm.
store outlet, not like a fake outlet, but like the actual stores outlet. You know, like the ones they have like in
Yeah,
Austin
yeah.
and them places like that. Okay. It's the last season
Okay,
band.
Monique. She got a channel. My baby gonna be in channel. My baby gonna be in Gucci and Dolce Gabbana. All my
Did you
babies in
say in channel?
channel. In channel. What that was off of? I forgot that
Mm,
movie. My baby want Gucci. She want Channel. Um. Oh gosh, I forgot the name of that movie. But yeah, anyway. And then what's that girl? Lua Prada Gucci. Lua Prada Gucci. Pop them tags. Pop them tags.
yeah, girl,
Yeah.
listen, I
No.
love
If
me
you
some
don't have the
doggone
money to
Coach
put in that
Outlet,
bag, you shouldn't
Aries.
even.
That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
places.
Oh yeah.
I'll be
Oh
on Coach
yeah.
Outlet like it ain't nothing. I do not care about last season stuff. I just care if it's cute. And them purses be lasting a long time too.
They do. Yeah. Cause I've had my Brahmin, I know for maybe like 5 or 6 years, and then
What is a
I got a
Brahmin? I don't
crossbody,
even know what that is. Spell that. Okay, I'm gotta go
Bramin,
look it up now.
Brahmin.
Go to the
Mm,
website.
It's like crocodile
Oh
or
yeah,
either
it looked like
alligator.
a
I think it's
crocodile
crocodile
skin.
though.
Girl, okay.
Hmm. I've never heard of Brandon Blackwood. I've heard of Tory Burch.
Yeah, I like Tory. I like Tory Burch too, but
Um,
I just did never get one. But I do like Tory's. I like some of theirs.
I have a tote bag. I think it's a Marc Jacobs tote bag. The tote
Listen,
bag.
I am
I have
not
one of
no
those.
what you call that? No yeah, I ain't no labor
Label
whore.
whore.
Listen, listen, I will throw on some not like listen, I will wear some tennis shoes from
Mhm.
Shein if they cute enough. Stop playing with me right now. Now I'm not gonna go walking in them hoes because they not gonna last, but just to make an outfit cute,
Okay.
I will in a minute.
Mhm.
But but one day, Candy, listen, one day, I might turn into a labor hoe.
One day, one day, one day.
No, I doubt it though. I don't want
Yeah.
to be a
My
labor
mom
hoe.
got a Louis,
I would
and
rather
then
save my money.
we went to Las Vegas, and she went to the Louis V store,
Hmm.
and she thought we was gonna buy her some shoes. No, you could get your own though. And it was a scarf for like $400. She was like, "Well, what about that scarf, Mom? I'll find you a knockoff on Amazon." No, ma'am. No, 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 no. You're not gonna buy no $400 scarf, Mom. I find you one off of Amazon. Babe, I bought a pack of scarves
Girl,
for like $10. I said you could tie that
you
on your
could go to
purse.
the outlet and get her a good old Louis scarf. It'll be less. Don't ever go to the actual like to the because they got all the in season stuff. Go to the outlets. They got the off season, last season stuff. Because I don't know what season nothing is
Mhm.
in. I don't give a dirt. I don't care. I do not know.
Right.
I do not have a clue what season is what.
Mhm. Clothes by Tarjay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, come on, Tarsha.
Y'all got me want to go look for Brandon Blackwood because I don't know him, but I'm gonna find him. Yes, Dallas.
I don't know no Brandon Blackwood. Brandon Blackwood. Let's go type it in. Brandon Blackwood purse. Let's go to their website.
And why you got rid of all your purses?
I like a good crossover bag
Yeah, I
though.
prefer a crossbody too.
I said crossover, but you
Yeah,
know
I
what
like the
I'm talking about.
crossbody. Um, but then I find myself trying to stuff everything in it. I'm like, no, okay, let me go get this duffel bag.
Because I'm good for like I like
Yeah,
a
or
good
either.
big bag if I'm like just like where I can put everything in it. But then I
Mhm.
also like a nice little cross when I'm just like walking. Like if I'm gonna be walking somewhere, ain't nobody got time to be holding on to. I feel like I'm lifting weights, running around with damn big ass.
Okay, for real,
Oh, okay, so Brandon Blackwood is black on. Let me go
Miss.
ahead and save this one. Let me
Yeah,
save this on my
yeah.
little.
I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna have me a Brandon Blackwood party. Y'all gonna come? I'm gonna have.
Yes, we coming to your Brandon Blackwood
I'm gonna have me
party.
a. I'm gonna have a virtual
Make sure
Brandon
it's in a
Blackwood
case, cause
party.
dang it. Oh my God, not
Okay,
the
cause
Kendrick
I don't.
clutch being 250 and it's purple. The Jordan tote, the ESR tote. I'm
Oh.
on their website, girl. The Leah
Mm,
bag. These, oh
yeah,
God, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Yep, I'm gonna let you go for yourself.
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do take up a lot of room, Inga.
Oh,
But
that's cute right there.
I could put as long as I could put my piece in
Girl,
it,
they
I'm
probably got
good.
this one right here on Shein. They got a knockoff for this one, I promise you. This one bedazzled or bejeweled or something. I don't know.
Uh, yeah. Okay. Don't call it a baby shower. It's gonna be my new baby.
Miss Kier said if you come, if
Oh,
you do that, she
it,
not coming to your baby shower.
we just I just don't need a babysitter. I can tell you that.
Because I'm not babysitting your purse.
We definitely don't need a babysitter. Mm-mm. No. Girl, go
Well, I
sleep.
just bought me a wig while we were sitting here. I needed a new wig.
Oh, all righty, EJ. This concludes our edition of Married to Medicine, episode 7 and 8. We will see you all next week for Oh, EJ, tell the people what you got going on this week, child. My bad.
Oh,
Go ahead.
you're so
Talk
silly.
to the people.
So I'll be dropping more videos, more family business videos, like a couple of them before Thursday. Probably not too many. I didn't get to drop everything that I wanted to drop. And then of course on Thursday we're gonna have the live after show. And on the live after show, y'all, we're our homie, our friend of the channel, Mr. Ben Stevens, is going to come through and we're going to be recapping the episodes together and talking about the episodes. So it's going to be like a real live after show, you know. So definitely come through for that. You know,
Who is Ben Stevens,
Ben
EJ?
Stevens plays Curtis on The Family Business. So he plays
Yes,
Cousin
cousin Curtis,
Curtis.
the
So
fine
definitely
one.
come through for that. And then on Sunday, we'll have the group live with all my homies, with all the girls, with all the ladies. We'll all be there talking about the family business in a group setting. Yeah, and I'll have some more content dropping as well. I'm just not sure what all is going to be right now, but I know I'll be dropping some stuff. More stuff next week.
Well, all righty. So yes, y'all, please tune in Thursday. We're gonna be sitting there goo goo gaga over Ben Stevens and his
You
pretty
so
brown
sweet.
eyes. Are they brown or they green?
They green,
I
I
think they
think.
green. Yeah, so everybody's excited. We've been promoting. We've been talking about it. Kira talked about it yesterday on her live. We just been talking about that being. No, I didn't say being. We said a special guest gonna be in the house on Thursday. So we're gonna be in the chat cutting up.
Yes.
Being fast, flirting and stuff. You know.
Okay, that's what's up. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all y'all support. Y'all know I do.
Yes, girl. We got you. We got you. So for me, tomorrow at 10:20, me and Tamika will be doing a live reaction to The Oval season 6, episode 3. On Wednesday, me, Monique 69 Ways, and Tamika will be doing Sisters live reaction on Wednesday. And on Thursday, we'll be watching Found in the Discord. EJ, what time is your live?
Um, Should I think 9 or 8? Yeah, I gotta go look. I be forgetting. I
Okay,
think
8 your
so. I think it's
time?
8 my time.
Because we should be finished. Okay, because we should. Found comes on at 10, but
Yeah, it's
either
9
way,
p.m. Eastern
we'll be
time, so
doing
that's
both at
8
the
my
same
time. Yeah,
time.
8 my time.
Okay. Inga, and when you see cousin Ben Stevens, just look him up, child. Honey, him fine, okay? He's a good slice of. Let me be quiet. Anyway, y'all have a good night. We will see y'all later. Bye
Bye.
bye.